EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Nashville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Pioneers. Go.
Right to the air goes Sanders. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Dragons, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Inside run with Sampson. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
That's top 50. Bronco 80.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Packers 50, Buffalo 18. Check. Cup 19, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown Browns. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Brown now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, 70, Hawk 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer, 70, 19, Lion.
Right to the air goes Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Okay,
work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, set Cowboy 80.
Off play action, it's Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and he's 3rd down. Coming up.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, check smash. Ready, go.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. 2nd down and 8.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
44-yard line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
It is 3rd and long.
Get up. Just Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Sampson. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. A 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of Garrett in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
19 Lions.
Third and long. Here's Ward. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
They're going to go. It's Ward. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Sampson going to run it out of the gun, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Big Lion. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Phillips getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bison, 60 Warriors, 70.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Browns.
Ready, break. Back. Cowboy 80.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 Lions.
Once again, it's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Bronco 80. Steady.
Play action. It's Sanders. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Tiger.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So Maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jim Dike. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Come back, ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go street. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In motion, it's Golden. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. 60. Mustang 19. Viking 18.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Titans.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Come on. Set. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he will get into the end zone. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Titans. Pass's kick is good. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now Shador on 1st down. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down,
Here we go.
Cleveland.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here's Sanders to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Buffalo 80. Top 60. Check. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Sanders. Back into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go now. 19 Chargers.
A give, it's Sampson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hawk 70.
A run with Sampson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Ready.
3rd and long.
Ready? Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. Panther 11.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Cougar 19.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Let's go. Pep 18 Cardinals.
This drive will start on the ground. Great job by the defense. No cutback lane. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Trap 60, trap, Buffalo 18. Go.
Now it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
Get it. Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 cut, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll be third down.
Ready. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on, come on. Set, 65, Cougar 19.
Off play action, it's Wolf. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This is intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it just past their 25.
Result of the play is a turnover.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break. But he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that, street. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him.